Good afternoon, everyone. Today, we'll be showing a presentation regarding my favorite Filipino president and why that particular president is my favorite and the reasons behind it. So, we shall begin. So, I'll just share screen and yeah. My favorite Filipino president or Philippine president, whichever you prefer, by ONZ Ginidoy, grade 8. That's me, by the way. Now, you may recognize this man. This is the late president and dictator Ferdinand Marcos Sr. So, he is my favorite Filipino president. My favorite Filipino president is Ferdinand Marcos Sr. Ferdinand M. Marcos Sr. to be more specific. And here he is in a portrait, smiling proudly. Now, you may know him because of the fact that he was so brutal, corrupt, and cruel during his reign. But why is he my favorite Filipino president in the first place? For all his laws, such as his brutality during martial law, alleged corruption, and stealing of billions of dollars in money, he did many things and built many structures still in use today, and can be very life-saving and very important, as we shall see later. I'll give at least 3 examples. One example is the San Juanico Bridge, a bridge that connects Samar and Leyte. This is very famous due to the aforementioned fact that connects Samar and Leyte. Without this bridge, we won't get to have an uninterrupted travel between the two islands, and people who are living on the islands will have a much more difficult time to travel between the two islands, and vice versa. Samar and Leyte, if you don't know, are Visayan islands on the eastern part of the Visayan region, which is in the middle part of the Philippines. Another example is the Philippine Heart Center. As you should probably know, it is very important because of the fact that those with cardiovascular diseases can get treated instead of dying. Now, cardiovascular diseases can be very life-threatening. You can actually die without any seeming reason, due to some cardiovascular diseases. In fact, that is one of the first symptoms of cardiovascular disease. So, it is a very good, very important, very helpful, and very useful, and very life-saving medical center of the Philippines that Marcos built. Now let's proceed. Lastly, we have the famous Marcos Highway. This highway is the path that we usually take to go to Baguio, over there. And unlike the Cannon Road, which is over there, it's somewhat less prone to landslides, and it is also straighter and doesn't have as much twists and turns. So we have a much more pleasant experience when we go to Baguio. We must be thankful for it because it provides an alternative and more pleasant way of going there, and also a better way of going there. So we shall see it. So this is only a small part of the Marcos Highway, but I can tell you and assure you that it is the Marcos Highway. As you can see, this is the Marcos Highway viewed from a point near Baguio in Benguet. And now you can actually see some houses, the bear cliffs, tunnels, and even iron fences over there. I'm not sure if they're actually called iron fences, but that's okay because you can see the tunnel. I even have memories of what it was like traveling in the tunnel. It's much larger than it seems over here. So that's recognizable, and that's important as well. Now, those are the 3 reasons why Ferdinand Marcos Sr. is my favorite Filipino president. Other than that, he also strengthened ties with the United States and made the Philippines known as the Tiger of Southeast Asia. Now, unfortunately, we are known as the sick man of Asia, and that is why so many people want Bongbong Marcos to be our next president. Bongbong Marcos is, by the way, the only son of the of the late and former dictator and former Filipino President Ferdinand Marcos. While his brutality, cruelty, corruption, and corruption must also be acknowledged because of the fact that he did so many good things and built many structures that we still use today and can be very life-saving, such as the Philippine Heart Center and even the Lung Center and Children Care Center. He is still my favorite Filipino president. There are many other things why Marcos is my favorite Filipino president, and this presentation mostly focuses on the structures built during his reign, but you can research more about his achievements online. This only a few and a shallow overlook, so a shallow look, I mean. So please research it. I'm not the most reliable source. So that is all for my presentation. Goodbye and stay safe, happy and well. Bye. We all love you. Stop this and bye.